What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So guess what, it looks like we got some more fighting going on with these 151 mini tins. It's crazy to me because isn't there only like a limit of 2 per person or something like that? So why are people even fighting over these? I don't know exactly. We'll have to, I'm gonna be playing the video here in a second. I will have to say there's a lot of cursing in here. There's a lot of vulgar language. I'm gonna have to warn y'all about that. But you don't have, it doesn't seem like they have any Pokemon cards in their hand, but you will hear the guy saying like, hey, like it's only Pokemon cards, it's only Pokemon card. You know what I mean? So like, what is the real reason that kind of started this fight? I don't really know. You can't really tell in this video. You don't know exactly. All you can see is them fighting and everything like that. It's kind of crazy to me, like what people are doing because of this stuff. Like Pokemon sees this stuff. Pokemon sees this kind of stuff go online because you know it blows up and everything like that. Like, look, this video has only been up for 20 minutes. 20 minutes. This video already has 117 upvotes and 80 comments on Reddit. By the time you probably see this video, I'll probably see this thing that probably has like maybe 500. Maybe it would probably be like another hour or so. You see what I'm saying? Like Pokemon sees this kind of stuff, and we've already seen the kind of message that they put on the vending machines. The vending machines, they put like, hey, we are okay with the aggression, but we are not okay with this physical fighting and everything like that. Like that's kind of how they worded it a little bit. It's a little different, but you know what I mean? Like they don't like the aggressive behavior. That's what it is. And it's the kind of stuff you see, you know what I mean? Like that. Like it's crazy to me what people are willing to do over this stuff. Like it's just wild. And the scary thing is, I want to say before we get to this video, is it doesn't matter how much Pokemon's printing right now, 151, it's not going down in price at all, which is crazy to me. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's really scary to me, honestly. So we'll have to really see if this can get stopped and get held. I'm gonna play this video, see what y'all think of this. Kind of wild to me. These are grown men fighting over Pokemon cards. And I can say this guy gets jumped. Like I said, I don't know the full extent to the story and everything like that, so I can't say one side or the other, but still, jumping some people, even if they are scalpers or everything like that, like, are you serious? Like, come on now. Like, what? Like, it's kind of embarrassing to me personally, but we're gonna play this video. Like I said, there is vulgar language. I'm about to warn you about that. So we're gonna play this video and talk about it after, okay? Okay. You see? You see right there? That's what this one. It's Pokemon, it's Pokemon. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy. And this guy comes and just kicks this guy. Like, it's just so sad to me. This guy gets jumped and everything. Like, oh my goodness. This is over Pokemon cards. This is over Pokemon cards. You see this? Like, it's crazy to me. It really is. It's wild. It really is wild. They're fighting over that because of Pokemon cards. Because of Pokemon cards. These are grown men. Like I said, I don't know 100% what exactly caused this to come up. I don't know if this guy right here was scalping. I don't know if the other people were scalping. I have no clue what's going on. I don't know what exactly was going on to kind of do this. Maybe pushing and shoving. We've seen that kind of stuff happen where people kind of like start pushing and shoving and fighting each other. Also, some people grab other people's stuff. Like I said, I don't know the backstory of this, so I'm sorry to say that. I just kind of wanted to kind of initially just say, like, it doesn't matter if this guy's scalping. I mean, still, like, are you serious? Like, it's just, you're fighting these people for nothing. You know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy to me. It generally is crazy to me. The one thing I'd have to say is kind of weird to me as well is if you see every single person in this video has no Pokemon cards in their hands. You see, none of these people have Pokemon cards. They have Pokemon cards right here, so I don't know if they like gave it to him or what, but you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know what kind of the Pokemon card is. It's just weird with the story, but still, the main thing I don't really understand and what I hate about all this stuff going on right now is people just fighting over Pokemon cards. Literally fighting people because of Pokemon cards. Like, it's crazy. It generally is crazy to me. This is why I don't buy Pokemon cards in person no more. I stick to online, do what I'm doing online, do what I can do online. You see what I'm saying? And just let people do this. And what's also crazy to me, personally, is this is the kind of stuff that happens in America. We've already seen, like before when the Blooming Waters 151 dropped, like they had it, I think it was in Toronto as well, Costco. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it's the same store or not, but they had the Blooming Waters officially released in Toronto, in Canada and stuff like that. But then at that, you don't know, I think they had one, and that we've seen videos of the ones in Toronto, videos of Blooming Waters and people trying to get it and stuff like that. Then guess what? People weren't really fighting, but they were being a little aggressive and stuff like that. But when it came to America, it was a whole different story. People were just fist fighting each other, elbowing each other and stuff like that. That's when all that stuff kind of went viral and stuff. So we'll have to really see what happens. What's really interesting to me is every single time we see somebody fighting, I haven't, this is just so far for me, but this is so far, I've seen a lot of verbally people fighting verbally over different products, but every single time I see people fighting, physically fighting, is of 151. That's still really interesting to me. It really is interesting to me. Like I said, I've seen some people fight over like a little bit of prismatic and stuff like that, but most of the time it's more of just verbal, really. You see what I'm saying? Like they're verbally fighting each other, very, very aggressive like that. But for 151, it's just different. And it's at Costco's too. That kind of happening and stuff like that. So we'll have to see what happens. I just kind of wanted to make this short little video talking about this and just saying my stance on it, I guess. I would love to hear y'all thoughts on this. You got grown men, people fighting over Pokemon cards. Literally physically fighting each other, fist fighting each other, jumping one guy. Like I said, the way I can kind of maybe say, like I said, I don't want to say 100% here, but the way it's looking, maybe the guy was scalping, I guess, and people was like, oh, he's scalping, let me jump him. I don't really know exactly what happened here. Maybe some other things about the Pokemon cards that kind of led up to this, and it was just the kind of Pokemon cards that kind of started it, then pushing and shoving, and then this guy pushed him. I don't really know exactly what happened. You see what I'm saying? You do see here them telling the guy like, hey, go get your boy, go get your boy. So it seems like maybe he said something to them. I don't really know. You mean like that? I don't know exactly the full details of what really happened here. If y'all know, let me know. It doesn't seem like this guy posted it either. He just kind of knew what happened and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, don't they know you're supposed to fight with Pokemon, not with your hands? You see what I'm saying right here? This comment right here. Don't they know you're supposed to fight with Pokemon, not your hands? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy to me the time we are in with Pokemon, and it doesn't seem to be stopping. It's really weird to me because it just seems like stuff like this should keep popping up. What can Pokemon do to do this? I don't really know. It seems like they keep trying to put more product out there, but it's just not working. It seems like it literally is not working. And physically, Pokemon is having a problem both ways right now. They're having it physically when they put it in the stores. People are literally fighting over to get it. You see what I'm saying? It's getting crazy like that. Then when you put it online, it gets sold out instantly. So what is Pokemon supposed to do to get people to buy this product and get this product in their hands for this stuff to come down? Like, it's just crazy right now. There's just so much demand. Also, I would have to say this, I guess, sadly, but it's true. There's just so much money to be made with Pokemon right now. Like, I think these people, I've seen people selling these Minitin displays online for, I think, like $190. You can buy them at Costco for like $40. You see what I'm saying? So anytime there's kind of that little margin of somebody can buy something and sell it for a higher price, it's going to get crazy, but still, it's just, I hope something can calm down. I hope this market cools down a little bit, just so we can get back to regular how we were before. You can buy as much Pokemon as you want and don't have to worry about no fighting. Don't have to worry about nobody looking at you crazy, wanting to fight you. They say, jump you over Pokemon cards. You know what I mean? It's just a crazy time we're in right now. Hopefully we can calm down. I've heard a lot of people say maybe by the end of the year, maybe by next year. I don't really know. I just personally look at this from a distance. I look at all this stuff from a distance and like, wow, you people are crazy. Everybody that has to buy their cards in person, I'm sorry about that. I know it sucks, but that's why I stick to online. Do what I gotta do online. If I can get some online, I can get some online. I'm fighting bots, not people. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with fighting bots. I'm not gonna fight people over Pokemon cards. You see what I'm saying? It's a whole different story, but hopefully I'll be safe out there. Kind of want to put this video out there and just, it's just sad right now. It really generally is sad the time we are in with Pokemon. So, and what's really sad to me too, and what really sucks and what we've seen a lot of is people looking from the outside looking in because they think everybody's like this. You see what I'm saying? Like, people really don't understand like what is the reason why these people are fighting over Pokemon cards and everything like that. Like I said earlier, they don't even have Pokemon cards in their hand. I think they gave the Pokemon cards to somebody else. That's what I think. So I don't really know what, like I said, I don't know exactly what led up to this. Maybe people they're pushing and shoving and it had a whole different thing. But the Pokemon cards are the initial thing they were going after. They were all there to get Pokemon cards. So something else caused between them to kind of make them to fight about this. It's just crazy times right now. Hopefully we can figure this out, but I don't really know. It just seems like this. Like, it seems like this has been since January. This has happened. It kind of did calm down for a little bit with people fighting. Like I said, it was maybe verbally abused, people verbally fighting each other, but now it's going back to fist fighting. Like, it's just kind of crazy to me. Just one thing I've also seen too, that's what I want to say, and then we'll kind of end this video, is what I've seen typically happen is, look, when we see one video of people fighting, it kind of goes viral. Then that people start to see that, then they start to get in their head, I think it's kind of common for this to happen, and that when they're going to stores, it kind of happens. You see what I'm saying? Like, they're okay with fighting because somebody else has already done it. Like, people seeing this, being like, hey, people are already fighting over Pokemon cards, why not I just do it? You see what I'm saying? It's getting that kind of mindset, being like, hey, I've seen this happen and happen and happen, I might as well happen too. You see what I'm saying? That's the kind of mindset that we are kind of have as like humans, I think, a little bit. Like, we have that like adaptability kind of thing. Like, hey, we've already seen this happen, so why is it okay if it doesn't happen, if it happens again? You see what I'm saying? But I don't know. That's just my personal opinion on it. Let me know what y'all think about this crazy times we're in right now. But hope y'all enjoyed this video. Also, be safe out there. Be safe out there. See y'all on the next one. Peace.